right, there we go. Welcome in, everybody. So let me see what time that Reds game starts. 8 o'clock. So that game will be finishing up right about... they'll probably be in about the 7th inning by the time we're done. So we'll keep an eye on that one as we go. But welcome in, everybody. Brandon Sproat on the mound tonight for the Mets. Not good his last outing. 4 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts. Sandy Alcantara, unbelievable, lights out his last time against the Mets. 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. He's pitching on 7 days rest here. They did change him around to face the Mets this weekend instead of Philadelphia. So by them doing that, they lost those games against Philly and were eliminated from the playoffs. So they messed around and were eliminated. So, but yeah, Steven's here early. Welcome in, Steven. There's people here, but nobody chatting it up yet. So we'll wait till some people chat it up. For the Mets, their lineup tonight, it'll be Lindor leading off. Soto will bat second. Nimmo third. Alonso fourth. McNeil fifth. Beatty sixth. Alvarez will DH and bat seventh. Mullins bats eighth. And Luis Torrens will bat ninth. I believe Mullins has good career numbers against Alcantara. That's why he's in tonight's lineup. In the defense for the Marlins, it'll be Paulie at third, Lopez at short, Edwards at second, Troy Johnston at first, Ramirez behind the plate, Hernandez in left, Marcy in center, and Griffin Conine in right field. Jason's here. Frank is here. What is up, everybody? Hopefully, Frank, hopefully the migraines have gone away for you, bud. Jason's here as well. Maria's back. What's up, Maria? Saying hi, everyone. Hope all of you are having a wonderful night. Jason said hi as well. Love it. So we'll keep an eye. Our guy Fitzy as well. Fitzy's a Red Sox fan. They're playing the Tigers. So that's going to be a good, important series here. The Red Sox have not clinched the playoff spot yet. Frank is on both sides. What's up, Frank? And Fitzy's just going live right now. So we'll keep an eye on Fitzy as well. The only other games going on, the White Sox have a 4-0 lead over the Nationals in the first. And the Phillies up 1-0 over the Twins. So the Phillies could still get home field advantage throughout the National League playoffs. They need to sweep the Twins. And the Reds would have to sweep the Brewers. Which if the Reds sweep the Brewers... the Mets would have to sweep Miami to get in. Medication's a good thing, minus the double vision. Gary's back saying, Mr. John, how are you tonight? Let's go Mets, 1 game at a time. Joe's back saying, tagging in Sir John with a figure 4 leg lock. Maria says, I'm glad to be back. Not much. Hoping the Mets will play their best tonight. I'm doing okay. 29 subs, says Frank, from Carla and him. So 29. Let's see what, yesterday I believe was 29 as well. But let me look. The projection was 29 yesterday, also, Frank. And our official number from yesterday was 30. So, right on the button. Good call. Stephen Pryor's here saying Friday night fish fry is extended for Saturday and Sunday. Hi, PAS and fans all over the earth. Let's go. Don't be alienating of other fans that aren't on Earth. Come on now. Bud is here saying, come on, Mets, this is a big series. Rays and Blue Jays are underway as well. We'll keep an eye on that because the Blue Jays and Yankees are tied for the American League East. I believe the Blue Jays have the tiebreak. They are tied with 3 games to go. So the Mets' magic number is officially down to 3. Let's put that up on the screen. I don't know why I don't have it. Magic. 3. There we go. Magic number is at 3. Carla says you remind her of her dad that passed. Your voice. Good evening, John. Need this one. Let's go, Mets. What's up, George? Jonathan's here as well, saying buckle up, everyone. Still waiting for first pitch here. Once again, it'll be Lindor, Soto, and Nimmo to lead it off here in the first. I wish I could prediction on the Mets. You can make a prediction on the Mets. So isn't this the way it needs to be, right? Last year, the Mets take care of one of their demons last year by going into Atlanta on that last Monday, getting the win in Game 161 to clinch a playoff spot. And here the Mets, the last weekend of the year, needing some wins to clinch a playoff spot against the Marlins, who have knocked the Mets out of the playoffs a few times. I'm here. Let's go, Big John. Gentlemen, start your engines. How do we pronounce it? I pronounce it Alcantara, but it's actually pronounced Alcantara. Griffin Conine. They just showed a picture of Griffin Conine. He looks just like his dad. All right, here we go. Lindor takes the first pitch in for a strike, 0-1. 30 homers for Lindor, 31 stolen bases. Mets have 2 30-30 guys. The 0-1. And drives one out to right center field. Did he get enough? Back to the track. Get it out of here. Let's go. One nothing Mets. Sprout shaved his stash a while ago. Hello, John and Mets Nation. Let's get ready to rumble. Gotta have this. Gonzo. Michael R. is here as well. Frank says he's still smoking. Frank, with the migraines, you should not be smoking right now, bud. Swung on a miss by Soto, 0-1. Let's go. Outside, 1-1. The 1-1. In for a strike, 1-2. Darnell says just like that, we up. John Boy says, here we go. Stanley's here. What's up, Stanley? The 1-2 to Soto. And he lines one in the center. Base hit. Got over the shortstop's head. That'll bring up Nimmo. Leo says, yeah, right on time. Lindor's a leader. He's the new straw that stirs us. Maria says, keep it going, Mets. Soto already dancing around. Soto needs 5 stolen bases this weekend for 40. To throw down the first, not in time. The ball, was it? Did they call it a ball or was it a strike? Natalie says, hey, Mets are winning. Let's go. Good contingent of Met fans out there. Hey, Charles, how are you, buddy? How are things on the island in paradise? The 1-0. Soto goes. Stumbled a little bit. The ball in for a strike. Not in time. Stolen base. That's 36. Oh, 37. Excuse me. I still do not have it fixed from Philadelphia. 36 coming into tonight, so 37. Charles says to smash him, free subs, and hit that like button. Keep it going, says Darnell. Here's Nimmo. And pops it up. Shallow center. It'll be caught. One away. That'll bring up Alonso. This catcher, Todd, welcome in. This catcher struggles against base stealers. And so does Alcantara as well. Not very good at keeping people on. Or keeping people close, I should say. Good evening, everyone. Let's go, Mats. What's up, Bernard? I'm great, thanks. Overcast skies, no rain at this point in time. We need to support Sproat with offense and great defense, too. Soto bouncing around second. Alcantara looks. Down low, called a strike, 0-1. Jacob's here. What's up, buddy? And a chopper foul, 0-2. The 0-2 to Alonso. Soto still bouncing around. Ripped foul. Well, they're still 0-2. Charles says, feel inspired to join in the chat. You're welcome to do so at any time. DO2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Evil says, don't know why people don't steal third more. The success rate is actually higher. Great news. Run, run, run. All game. DO2. Alcantara steps off. Frank says, this just in. Tap that like and subscribe button. DO2. Popped foul. We'll do it again. Still 0-2 the count. 15th pitch of the inning coming up from Alcantara, so good job by the Mets making him work here in the first. Maria says, come on, your turn, Alonso. DO2. And ripped. That's a fair ball down the left field line. Soto will score. Alonso will go into second base. And it's 2-0 Mets. 124th run. Still 7 shy of the all-time Met mark. That'll bring up McNeil. And just kept it. Oh, it hit the bag. It looked like it hit the bag. It was definitely going to get by the third baseman either way. Outside, 1-0 to McNeil. The Big Bear grabs a two-bagger. 40th double, yup. Outside, 2-0. Way to go, amazing, says Jason Curtis. Outside, 3-0. Love it. Alcantara struggling here in the first. The 3-0. In for a strike, 3-1. Mickey says, just came in, sorry, but how did the Mets score? A leadoff home run from Lindor. Soto singled and stole a base, and Pete just doubled him in. And that one chopped to first. Johnston will get it, and he'll take it to the bag. Alonso goes to third. 2 away for Beatty. This is the first time we've had 3 players with 30-plus homers. Wow. I have criticized Pete this season. Totally insane. Down low, 1-0. I've criticized more Pete for his defense this year. His defense has gotten worse this year. The 1-0 to Beatty. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Alcantara up to 20. Try it again. Two on with 1 out here. Sproat getting set to throw. Down low, 1-0. All right, there we go. I think we're good to go on the vertical side now. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Jonathan says, let's put all of our pent-up aggression for the past years this weekend. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, come on, Sproat. No runs back. Just like when I fell from a tree, my dad said, walk it off. Oh, man, the 1-1. And a ground ball. Beatty fires across. Got him. Nice stretch by Pete. Side is retired. We go to the second. 2-0 Mets. 5-3 on the put out there. So the hit batter is stranded. It'll be Alvarez, Mullins, and Torrens coming up for the Mets. Let's look at some other scores right now. White Sox up 4-1 over the Nats in the second. Phillies still up 1-0 over the Twins in the third. Orioles and Yankees no score, bottom 1. Blue Jays have a 1-0 lead over the Rays in the second. Tigers and the White Sox going bottom 1, no score. Rangers with a 1-0 lead over the Guardians in the top of the first. Rangers still with second and third and 2 out. Pirates and Braves no score going bottom 1. Tonight at 8 o'clock, it's the Reds and Brewers. Astros and Angels at 9:40. Diamondbacks and Padres as well. Dodgers and Mariners. Ooh, that'll be a good series. Royals and A's at 10. And Rockies and Giants. The only final, the Cubs beat the Cardinals 12-1. Oh, it is 2-0 Yankees. I'm sorry, I did not refresh. Thank you. 2-0 Yankees going bottom 2. Rays are up 2-1 over the Blue Jays. Rangers are up 4-2. Man, I had to refresh that. My bad. Bobby's back. What's up, Bobby? Stanton went deep. Why did the Mets bring string to the game? All right, thank you for making us all dumber. And that's a base hit in the right field for Alvarez, a leadoff single. So the Diamondbacks lose and we win. They're off the playoff chase, right? Correct. Correct, Jacob and Jonathan. Both of you asking the same question. Flip my screen again there. And Mullins bluffs a bunt, takes a strike, 0-1. Well, we don't know how bad yet. We saw he grimaced, but he played defense, so might just be going to get a little heat pad or something. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Yeah, that would make Arizona 3 out with 2 to go. Yep. Oh, did she sneeze? I didn't even hear her. DO2. Down low, 1-2. The 1-2. Pop foul, we'll do it again. Glad I missed that flight since Keith. Ronnie said he didn't go to bed till 5 a.m. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. 1 away. We don't know. We all knew Mullins in the lineup tonight wasn't good. So runner on first with 1 out here for Terrence. Fouled off, 0-1. Mike says, unacceptable that this guy did not sacrifice Alvy over. I kind of feel the same way. What do you mean it doesn't look good? He played defense last inning. He'll be fine. And a chopper up the middle, base hit. Back to the top of the lineup with 2 on here. Until the Mets tell me otherwise, I believe Beatty's still in the game, not the chat. Should be Taylor in center field, not Mullins. I'm just telling you why I thought he was in the lineup tonight. Here's Lindor, led off the game with a home run on the second pitch. The first pitch on the outside corner. Oh, called a ball. 1-0. That would be a problem, Todd. Outside 2-0. Yes, that would be a problem. Because he's hot right now. It's a 2-0. It's fouled off 2-1. Jacob says the Mets got to capitalize here. The 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Jonathan with the $2 super chat. Great to have a full booth. LFGM agreed. We are up to 200 in the live chat right now. Let's go. The 3-1 to Lindor. Swung on a miss. That would have been ball 4. 3-2 the count. Lindor, once again, Lindor doesn't want to walk in front of Soto. There's no reason to be swinging at that pitch. It's caught at first and double play. Where if he doesn't pitch the pitch before, if he doesn't swing at the pitch before, its base is loaded with 1 out. Yo, Tokes is here. What's up, Tokes? Thanks to Tokes' Pittsburgh Pirates for taking 2 out of 3 from Cincinnati. So we'll see. It'll be Lopez, Conine, and Johnston coming up. We'll see if we get any word on Beatty. Trying to be the hero. Yeah, instead of taking a walk. I don't get it. And Soto could have grounded into a double play, too, but... Come on. You got to be willing to get on base for the guys behind you. All right, James. You're gone, dude. You're proving you can't hang out here. So, thanks for stopping in. Everybody make sure you hit that thumbs up on Jonathan's super chat there. It's like they're competing against each other instead of working as a team, right? We do what we can. Todd says Lindor had that same double play. Excuse me. That was another opportunity for us. Yup. Still have not heard from the Mets if Beatty's back on the field or not. 0-1 to count. The 0-1. And a ground ball is short. Lindor on the backhand picks it up. Fires. Not in time. Oh, they called him out. Wow, I thought he beat it. Let's see. I haven't written it down on my scorebook yet. Oh, he's out. Here's Griffin Conine. Thank you, Henry. SNY is not said. There's a strike 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. He went. They checked down at third. Yes, he did. 0-2. Mauricio is in the game. Thank you, Henry. Bounced in the dirt. 1-2. Hollywood's here saying, let's go Mets. I live in LA and want to go to a game and cheer for my team. Outside, 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Come on, Sprout. Jason says, very impressed with what I have seen from Sprout so far. Stuff is really good. Called strike 3. Got him looking 2 away. Beatty had another swing after that. And he did, and he played defense. In the bottom of the first inning, too. So, might just be precautionary. Toku says, go Marlins, I live in Cincinnati, Ohio. Let's go Brew Crew. Yes, he definitely tweaked something. Fouled off, 0-2. Jason says, sorry all. Just pulled the hams out of the smokehouse. Had some supper, I'm back. No, it's not his back. It's probably like Lakata said in the chat. Looks like an oblique, which is not good. Fouled off, still 0-2. Feeling like negative comments are unnecessary. Let's go Mets. Well, not negative. What negative comments? The 0-2. And a chopper foul. Still 0-2. What's Sprout's pitch count up to here? 26. So pitch count still decent. The 0-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 inning. We go to the third. It's 2-0 Mets. Soto, Nimmo, Alonso coming up. 2, 3, and 4. Beatty is a Met. Beatty's the Met third baseman. Only positive thoughts, remember? I've never been to a Mets game. Hopefully next year it will be my first. That's cool. Yup, we talked about that last night. I don't know if you were here for that. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? The playoffs, whether the Mets make it or not, the playoffs start on Tuesday night. Tuesday afternoon, probably. Depending on the matchups. I believe if it's the Mets and Dodgers, it'll probably be the late games all 3 days. But we'll see. Caps is here. So I live in New York and can't watch my New York team. Unreal. Why not? Oh, because it's on PIX? Oh, man. Thank you for being a trooper, Big John. Have been removed from tonight's game in the second inning due to apparent injury. He appeared to tweak something on his side during the first inning at bat. If Beatty misses any additional time, that's a big blow. He had one of the Mets' more consistent hitters. If Beatty is hurt and is going to have to be put on the IL, I believe Benj will be called up. Soto will lead it off here. And a line base hit in the left center field. It's cut off. Soto will pull in at first base and hold there. 2 for 2 for Soto. That'll bring up Nimmo. For injury, he is. If it's because of injury, he is. Yes, it's on PIX. Yeah, only because of injury, Jacob. That's it. Let's grab another stolen base, Soto. Yeah. Swung on a miss by Nimmo 0-1. We're up to 222 in the chat already. Yes, Toku. But we're not talking about that game, dude. We're Met fans here. You wanted to talk about that game, you should have hopped in last night's stream. Pickoff throw, not in time. Jason B is here. Welcome in, Jason B. Cohen's in Miami. I don't know. Which Cohen? Line foul, 0-2. Uncle Steve or Gary? Nico says, hope it's not that serious for Beatty. We need him. The 0-2. Down low, the ball's and a stolen base. Timeout by Soto. 38th stolen base of the year. Oh, now he's banged up. Come on. And he grabbed his side. Oh, he got hit with the ball. He got hit in the ribs with the ball. It's going to be a bruise. Honestly, that makes me feel... he got hit in the ribs with the ball. That makes me feel better. After the Beatty injury, I didn't need to see that. But they showed the replay, and it got hit in the ribs. Yep, he needs 2 more stolen bases for 40-40. The 1-2 to Nimmo. Runner on second. And driven out to center. Marcy makes the catch. Soto tags. He's on his way to third. The relay throw not in time. Good heads up base running by Soto. Yeah, but we don't go back. Unless it's about the Mets, we don't go backwards. That's going to bring up Pete. Pete's 1 for 1 with a double. James is here. What's up, James? Down low, 1-0. Speed kills, says Frank. Yep. No ill effects from that ball to the ribs. Great base running. Yep. Oh. What do you mean he hits another one? Oh, Sharon's here and I missed it. Hello, Sharon. Yeah, Todd's here. We don't know what's officially wrong. He tweaked something on his side. Wow, baseball is very neat. Soto's fun. Welcome in, Jason B. In, inside 2-0. Yeah, cousin Nolan was on the mound yesterday. The 2-0. Ooh, called a strike. 2-1. That looked low. Oh, Cohen? I didn't know. I did not know Cohen was at the game. The 2-1. And a chopper foul. 2-2. I didn't write down the stats from the second inning. 251 in the chat tonight. Let's go. Smash them thumbs up for us. Didn't want to jinx cousin Nolan. The 2-2. Swung on a missed. 2 away. Now it'll take a 2-out hit from McNeil. Yeah, makes sense that he's there. If they clinch this weekend, he's probably got a house down there. The first pitch to McNeil. Outside, 1-0. Charles says for every cause there's an effect. And for every action there's a reaction. The choices we make, we want to hit. The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Enter a name. We don't talk about him here. He's a fraud. Fouled off, 1-2. Good chat crowd tonight, John. No DFAs. Nope, not yet. In the top of the first inning during his at bat. Down low. Did he go? No. 2-2. The 2-2. Swung on a miss to the pitch outside. Come on, dude. He's completely lost at the plate right now. But let's hit him fifth. We go bottom three, still 2-0. The night's still young though for DFAs, correct. Let's keep Alcatraz empty. Yeah, it looked like an oblique, James, but we hope not. Exactly right. Let's refresh my scores here. We got the White Sox up 6-1 over the Nats. The Phillies still with a 1-0 lead over the Twins. The Orioles are up 3-2 over the Yankees. Rays and Blue Jays tied at 2. Tigers and Red Sox are scoreless in the third. Rangers up 4-2 over the Guardians, and the Pirates are up 4-1 on the Braves. Reds and Brewers still about 15 minutes away from starting. I hope the Brew Crew handle their biz tonight. I hope so. Mets announced right side soreness. That don't tell me nothing. Oh, they're keeping it as agreed. McNeil looks lost out there. Yep. Sproat back to his third inning of work outside 1-0. It'll be 8-9-1 here for the Marlins. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. Oh, inside, 2-1. Yo, Jonathan gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Jonathan. That just... Come on, Blue. That was a strike on Alonso. Come on. No, Tong is not scheduled to pitch in this series. Outside, ball 4. You're walking the number 8 hitter, dude. In for a strike, 0-1. And I guess there is a possibility, Toku, that Tom could pitch on Sunday out of the bullpen if needed. And that one driven out to center. Mullins on the run will make the catch to throw back to first. Not in time. Ground ball here. Let's get a double play. Sign me up for that. We need everyone on the team healthy. Hopefully a World Series. Well, I just want to worry about the playoffs this year. Because once you get in, that first 3-game set, you never know what can happen. Fouled off 0-1. Wow, the Panthers lost Barkov for the season. Wow. Right? Let's get in the playoffs first, right? Yeah. Our magic number is currently 3. We do not know who's going the next 2 days. Sproat with a quick move, not in time. How about Alvey the 5th? He's only the 7th highest OPS since returning. Chopped foul, 0-2. If the Reds lose, though, it's 2. If the Mets win tonight, it drops to 2. And it could drop to 1 if the Reds lose. Any combination of Mets wins and Reds losses that are 3, the Mets clinch the spot. They haven't announced Saturday or Sunday, I don't think. The 0-2 popped up. Foul. Mauricio. It'll go out of play. Still 0-2. You have Sproat over 3.5K. He's at 2. Marias is back. Was having trouble with my phone. Yeah, hopefully it's. She said back. I was going to say, well, hopefully it's not an oblique issue. The runner goes to throw down the second. Not in time. Oh, Lindor thinks he got him. They got him. He's out. Let's see. From the other angle, he's out. He's out. The Mets are challenging. Heard Holmes and Manaea are pitching tomorrow, but I don't know if there's. I don't know who's starting. Kid needs to go 5+. Yes, agreed. The call is overturned. He's out. 2 out, nobody on now. And Lindor knew it right away, too. As soon as it happened, Lindor told the dugout to challenge. You can't run onto Renz, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, you get credit. You got to give credit to Lindor there, too, for that tag, because that throw was wide. Count is 1-2 here. Marcy flew out to center his first time. The stadium attendance looks like spring training, and I think there's more Met fans there. Bounced in the dirt, 2-2. Because a big roar went up when they announced the runner was out. When will they learn you can't run onto Renz? And he hit him. Come on. Stop staring at him, dude. Go to first base. It was a breaking ball. He didn't hit you with a fastball in the square of the in the middle of the shoulder blades. Sucks getting hit, dude, but have a little, They'll be back in Florida in about 5 months. Fouled off 0-1. Yeah, it's definitely City South right now. Don't come in here asking about bets. You've been timed out. You can try it again tomorrow. That one lined out the center, but right at Mullins. Didn't even move. Side retired. We go to the 4th. Still 2-0 Mets. Yeah, Marcy acting like he's Otani with this stare, right? Trying to make a big deal of a pitch that got away. And yeah, it was a breaking ball. It wasn't like a fastball. Todd says Mets had a bench clear in 161 of '07. We don't need that. Yeah, we aren't DraftKings here, right? We need runs now, fellas. Let me put down my numbers here. Yikes. We're up to 255 in the chat on the big side with 67 likes. Smash them thumbs up, everybody. That helps the channel. On the vertical side tonight, we have 18 people watching and 22 likes. Yeah, look at the vertical side putting the big side to shame. Old guy in the chat. All right, that's not how we talk here. We call people by their names here. Oh, Charles already got him. Thank you, Charles. So he can watch. He can try it again during tomorrow afternoon's game. Terens, Lindor might be the best duo preventing steals. Agreed. Yo, Snowman's here checking in. Can the PAS squad assist the Snowman with a raid? Yes, sir. Any update on Nady? I mean, he means Beatty. Oh, Sharon says pouring rain down here in Northwest Florida. Outside, 1-0. Mauricio getting his first at bat since coming in. Eric Narvaez is here. What's up? Nope. They just said discomfort right now. So 4 o'clock, 4 Eastern time tomorrow. Did he go? No, 2-0. Ball game is now. I think he meant tomorrow. Swung on a miss, 2-1. He said they might have to miss Sunday's game to 2-1. And a chopper. Edwards gets it, throws him out at first, 1 away. 4-3 on the putout. Well, we're hoping, Al, that it's only an ice bag needed. Here's Alvarez. He singled his first time. Was stranded at second in the second inning. And a chopper to third. Over to first. 2 away. Here's Mullins. Mullins struck out his first time. Fouled off, 0-1. I just noticed on the sub count we are up over 8,100. Welcome in, everybody. what a week. We have gained over 100 subs just this week. Outside corner 0-2. Down low 1-2. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. The 1-2. Outside 2-2. Callie's here saying Snowman Raid, sending love from Brian Snow. Yes, we will return the favor as well. Thank you, Callie. Snowman was here. The 2-2. And a chopper foul. We'll do it again. Charles says stay tuned for a weather update. Let me go get that right now before I forget. Shout out to the Adrenaline Junkies. We helped Snowman get over 2K the other night. The 2-2. Outside 3-2. Let's see what Snowman's got going on tonight. Oh, he's got... The 3-2. Up high, ball 4. Not much better at bat this time. A 2-out walk. Yo, Jonathan over there. Giving him a $2 super chat. I'll go over and get... And popped foul. 0-1 to Terrence. The 0-1. And a ground ball to second. Over to first. That'll retire the side, but that walk flips the lineup around. We go bottom 4, still 2-0 Mets. Let me go over and get it, everybody. I'm in the chat, no matter what side you're on. I'm putting Snowman Multimedia's link in the chat. Go over, tell him PAS sent you over. Make sure you sub it up over there. Guys, make sure you hit that link. Go over, give them a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Bud is over there. Come on, junkies. Let's see some more yous over in the chat, please. Charles is over there. James is over there. Let's go. And a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. First base hit for the Marlins today. And come on, Blue. That's a strike, dude. Where's Brandon Nimmo? Well, right now he's in left field. Christian Scott. I knew it was Scott. And a chopper to first. Pete's got it. The second for one. The relay throw in time. 3-6-1 double play. Good job by Sproat to cover. Yes, he's in left. Come on, guys. Pay attention. Toku, I don't need updates during your game, dude. Go find a streamer. Yeah, I know. I have him playing. I hear him. That one popped up on the infield. That should be Mauricio in foul territory will make the catch. We go to the fifth. Still 2-0. I'd be happier with 5 more runs. The underrated says I used to watch in September. Well, welcome back, underrated. I don't know, bud. I don't have Fitzy's stream on right now. I'm listening to Snowman. Once again, this coming Monday, there are 2 Monday night games. At least Fitzy and I will be live for the Jets-Dolphins game. I don't know if DK is joining us yet or not. They're going to the bottom. They're in the bottom of the 4th there. 3-0 Tigers. Yikes. Don't think the Marlins got it to come back, though. I think the Mets got this way too early for that. You checked in on Fitzy as well. Charles with the other I'm just disappointed. Weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. 83 degrees Fahrenheit, expected low of 79. Mostly cloudy skies with humidity at 80%. Winds from the east at 12 miles an hour. Very heavy rain in the forecast. In terms of Fitzy, they can clinch with an Astros loss tonight. Gotcha. Thank you, Jacob. Scoliosis is back. I said to Mrs. PAS tonight before we went live. I said, I can't. I've done every Met game this year. I do not remember you, underrated. You can't come back a year later and expect me to remember you. Popped foul 0-1 by Lindor. Sproat with 47 pitches looks good. The Steelers playing in Ireland this Sunday is garbage. That being said, let's go Mets. As Justin Timberlake sang, "Cry Me a River." And that one ripped! Nice play by the second baseman. One away. Oh, guys. $255 in here, 82 likes. Come on, folks, we can do better than that. The likes are free. Want to know the count to Soto here. How about getting a touchdown and timeout? Down low, 2-0. You guys are beating me timing out, people. That's outside. What's the count here? 3-0. The 3-0. Outside, ball 4. Oh, called a strike. Come on, Blue. Next year that gets challenged. The 3-1. Over 3.5 strikes. Oh, he's thrown more than 3.5 strikes. What are you talking about? And a chopper. Alcantara's got it. Flips it to first. 2 away. ABS can't be here soon enough. Agreed. This is my second day on the job. I'll let Manager Charles or CEO John do it. Here's Nimmo. He's 0 for 2. Flew out to center and lined out to center. Fouled off down the left field side, 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Just got back. Is Edgar the same guy that bet on both Francisco's last weekend? Yeah, maybe. DO2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Oh, yeah, there it is. Clay Holmes tomorrow for Perez. And Cabrera on Sunday for the Marlins. Nobody announced on Sunday yet for the Mets. Outside, 2-2. Steven says, "Come on, Nimmo, stay hot." The 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Yeah. Give Holmes 3 to 4 and then piggyback time. Yep. Depends on what his pitch count's at. And what the score is, of course. And a ground ball up the middle, but played perfect by the shortstop. 1-2-3 inning. We are halfway through. Still 2-0 Mets. It'll be Conine, Johnston, and Hernandez coming up. Yo, did Jonathan just give out 5 more subs? Jonathan did. That's 10 tonight from Jonathan. Estes Lawrence says, my first time texting you or in this chat, but I listen to you often. Thank you for running an honest, respectful, and clean chat. Let's go, Mets. Well, thank you, Estes. I know it's kind of early, but I told y'all Sproat's a big game pitcher. Jonathan with 5 more gifted. Reddy got one. Play-by-play with JJ got one. Boo. Boo. Techna got one. Kevin Hayes got one. Sam got one. I'm back. I invaded Snowman and Rising Rhino. Scoliosis says Mets need 8 more runs for my anxiety. Every 3 innings tonight. Well, we're not in the 6th inning, bud. That's that Common Core math, huh? Co9 struck out his first time. The first pitch. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. In that one line, that's going to be a base hit in the left center field. Nimmo cuts it off to keep it a single. 3rd straight inning, the Marlins have gotten the leadoff man on. From a distance, that 5 looked like a 6. Troy Johnston, who struck out his first time. And a curveball. Off a glove off Alonso. Kilnine will go to 3rd. And the Marlins have the runners on the corners with nobody out. Just out of his reach. Almost caught it. I think it tipped his glove. Wow. Yeah, he makes that catch. It's a double play. Mets defense is playing back. We'll give up the 1 run for 2 outs. Sproat deals. And that one lined out to right. That's going to be fair. That's going to tie the game. The throw to the plate. Safe. Wow. We are tied up. 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Still nobody out. Runner on second. Just inside the line. Close play at the plate, but he was safe. Oh, the runner went to 3rd. Nah, that's a double. That's a double. The only reason he went to 3rd is because of the throw to the plate. How a game changes in 3 batters. Yep. Lindor swing. And exactly. Because who knows what would have happened with Soto up with the bases loaded and 1 out. Now the infield's playing in. Swung on a man, 0-1. And chopped foul, 0-2. DO2. Rip to Alonso. He looks the runner back to third. And we'll tag the first base bag 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup here. Down low, 1-0. Outside, 2-0. And the run will score. The Mets get the out at first on the deflection. But the Marlins have scored 3. Off the heel of Alonso's glove, but right to McNeil. I don't think it's the kid's fault. They're just hitting the ball. Down low, 1-1. Yep, the first inning can't be the only time we score, but we've seen this before. Chopped foul, 1-2. Yep, Marlins always give the Mets a hard time. They've played each other 10 times so far this year. They both won 5 games. And that one blooped out the short in the left field. A 2-out single. And that's going to be it. So Sprout can't even go 5. But, like Jonathan keeps saying, you keep putting the pressure on these young kids. It's because your veterans are no-shows. Once again, after scoring 2 in the first, the Mets had a runner on second and 1 out and couldn't get another one. First and second in the second with 1 out and couldn't get a run. They had Soto on second and nobody out in the third inning and couldn't get him home. And that's been it. This is self-inflicted, man. Yes, they've given up 3 runs, but the Mets should have like 6 runs tonight. I think we're all winners. That's who I think is going to win. Bottom of the 5th, the Red Sox have gotten a run. It's 3-1. And no score there, like James said, in the Reds-Brewers game. Yep, if the veterans showed up, the pressure wouldn't be on the young ones. Exactly. So runner on first here with 2 outs. Outside, 1-0. Sproat's out of the game, Leo. Down low, 2-0. There's a strike, 2-1. Now top of the 3rd there in Milwaukee, still scoreless. The runner takes off. It's in for a strike, 2-2. So a runner on second with 2 outs now. Fouled off, still 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off, we'll do it again. The 2-2. Wow, ripped foul. It's a long at bat here. Got to get it out of this inning, down 3-2. Oh my goodness, nobody covered third base. Runner on third now with 2 out. This team, man. The 2-2. And a base hit up the middle. And it's 4-2. Couldn't happen to a better team. So lazy. Yep. Make a prediction and stick with it. Quit changing it. I don't know what's going on here. What's the delay now? I'm not worried about the hitter. I'm worried about letting the runner steal second and third base with nobody covering either bag. Then it's not a prediction, then, is it? Bounced in the dirt. 1-0. Why is this taking forever? And a chopper foul, 1-1. Inside 2-1. Right, Victor? The 2-1. And that one crushed out to left. And Nimmo just looks up at it. It's 6-2. In for a strike, 0-1. Went from hopefully getting out of this inning at 3-2 to them scoring 3 more runs. And that one blooped out to right, and that'll fall in for a base hit. Get him out of the game. He hasn't gotten anybody out. There's nobody up in the bullpen, so they're going down with the ship tonight. Here's Conine. He singled and scored to start the inning. Outside corner, 0-1. What kid? He's not in the game anymore. Fouled off, 0-2. All right, realize. Goodbye. Popped up. Mauricio on foul ground. It's out of play. Swung on a miss. That'll end the inning. The Marlins put up a 6 spot. It's 6-2 heading to the 6th. It'll be Alonzo, McNeil, and Mauricio. Yep, he's standing there in the dugout with his arms crossed. Well, got to try to claw back tonight, or hope tomorrow. Tomorrow's not going to be any better with Clay Holmes on the mound. Bottom of the 6th there in Boston, still 3-1 Detroit. Or has the Astros game started yet? No, they play the Angels tonight. Reds and Brewers, no score. Bottom 3. Brewers have a runner on second with 2 out for Terang. Is Clay Holmes' leash short? Yes. Everybody's leash is short with 2.5 games to go. Here's Alonzo. And Pete, first pitch swinging, grounds at the 3rd. 1 away. That's not how you get back into the game, Pete. Look at the body language on the Mets. They've given up. Because that's the score. It's 2-6. The Brewers just took a 1-0 lead. Hey, C. Lee is here. What's up, C. Lee? Exactly, James. James said it perfect. I'm not even mad anymore. Right? Came to expect it. Pete says, let's go Reds. In for a strike. No, down low, 1-0. Rip one. The unbelievable diving stop at second. 2 away. You can't, I mean, if you're McNeil, you can't hit the ball any harder than that. Outside, one, called a strike. Come on, Blue. That pitch wasn't even close. Outside, 1-1, excuse me. And a ground ball to first. The Mets go down 1-2-3. That's not how you respond after giving up 6. Honestly, do we really want to make the playoffs? Do we really? Six pitch inning. What a disgrace. Nope. Yeah, that's why it says 2-6, right? Agreed. Watching Alonso there, he could care less. Cobalt says, I don't want him to make the playoffs. Prolongs the suffering. Yeah, playoff teams don't have the worst record since June, right? Sharon says, we didn't sign that Soto on my birthday. No, not that one. Not that one. We signed the good one. The good one on Sharon's birthday. I'm trying to think of a word, and the only thing I can come up with is pitiful. We go bottom 6 here. Soto's still on the mound. Swung on a missed 0-1. I don't have any snacks. Oh, Brazobon's getting warmed up. Outside, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. They've shown me that there is nothing more that the offense is going to do this game. I want to stay positive, but it's really hard. And a chopper. Lindor hustles in. One away. All right, League. Thank you for proving what a tool bag you are. And goodbye. And a chopper to third. Mauricio's got it. Nice throw. 2 away. Two out, nobody on for the number 9 hitter. Cap says, some people, I swear. Right? Like, what's the point of that? Like, if the Phillies were... I don't care. You know, my goodness. If the Phillies were... If it was the opposite in the Phillies, I wouldn't be going to a Phillies live streamer and doing nonsense. What's wrong with people, man? Wonder why people have no friends. And a chopper. Oh, what a play by Lindor. Nice defensive inning. Let's go. We go to the 7th. Jacob Language. You'll lose mod status. Offense needs to respond. Correct. Stevie B will come in. Can we have a translator in the chat? Best PAS quote. It's like listening to a dolphin talk. My goodness. It'll be 7, 8, and 9 here for the Mets. Alvarez, Mullins, and Torrens. C. Lee says, let's get a couple of... Yes, use the emoji instead, please. We do have people watching with their grandchildren, so... In for a strike, 0-1. James says my 7-6 prediction still in play, even though it's not my original. Alvarez drives one out down the right field line, slicing, foul. I don't want to see McNeil in a Met uniform next year. Honestly, I don't want to see Nimmo in a Met uniform next year. Mullins. And a ground ball to second. Over to first. So you go from almost hitting a home run to a weak ground out to second. The Reds have tied the game up. Mullins, a broken bat, chopper to second. 2 away. No playoffs for you. Come back 1 year. He said, you want playoffs? $2. Here's Terrence. Down low, want to know. Yeah, add Marte to the list. Yeah, absolutely. Brad, thank you. Mets are punting. It's 4th and very long. No soup for you. Hey, I was just reading the quote in the chat. The 1-2. Oh, fouled off. We'll do it again. A touchdown and a safety. And Terrence is a weak chopper to third. Wow. 12 straight outs on the ground. We go bottom 7. Don't bother standing up and stretching. We are up to 81-11 on the sub count, though. Thank you so much for everybody for subscribing to the channel. That's 14 new subs. And William doesn't listen to me because I already said that. I could just sit here and not call the game. What difference would it make? Just sell the team back to the Wilpon. He said, just kidding. The 5-year plan hasn't worked. Sure it has. It's worked. Because Cohen, in the offseason, proved he was just about the fans showing up at the ballpark. That's it. Go out, get Soto. People showed up. And that set a club attendance a record. So, that's all he worried about. Man, they're going bottom 7 in Boston as well. Still 3-1 Tigers. Did the Astros start yet? No. If you know, you know. I'm not even going to watch that tonight either. Ryder says, can't believe I went to 6 games this year. Brazoban will be the new pitcher here for the Mets. Down low. Okay. Blues now. It was a strike to Alonso a couple innings ago. And twice now he's called it a ball for Cincinnati. Fouled off, 1-1. They're going bottom 4, still tied up at 1. Let me know on the guys that are familiar with playback if you guys want to hang out and watch the rest of that Brewers Reds game when we're done here tonight. Nico, guys, oh my God. I love the Mets. Been a diehard fan my whole life. And that one crushed out the center. Mullins a couple steps back. Past 2 months has been horrible. They do good until the bend and let us down deserve. Can anybody speak Dolphin? Can anyone speak Dolphin? That Lindor double play really killed us. In for a strike, 0-1. You'll probably crash.